Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Reed Vernon has the ball for the 5th game of the series.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Guerrero has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Peterson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
And now Corey Seager. Now here's the pitch. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. A ball and a strike.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And it's 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Dustin May gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at one of the top young right-handed pitchers in all of baseball in Dustin May. Big.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center Ian Happ.
First offering on its way. Ian Happ is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Bellinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The third baseman.
So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there for strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Chris Bryant is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bryant, a Nevada native who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. In there for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan. He was able to get that one to left field.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Guerrero at second. Bryant at first. 1 gone. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One and two, here it comes.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Now another 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it'll...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Joe, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hap is there, and he has it for the out.
That is it. The center fielder.
Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Will Smith is on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Will Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. This is pulled into right. There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1. Striding in is Wilson Contreras. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Robert Poisson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Next up is Max Muncy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dustin May. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So in now for Chicago.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch of the AB
the pitcher,
now.
Reed Vernon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. One down.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
The center fielder.
So one
8.
down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now back. The third baseman.
Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. It seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Grounded to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next.
And now here is Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Gone! Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Anthony.
Fouled away.
Rizzo.
1 for 1 with a single so far. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Shortstop. Javier.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Next, here is Wilson Contreras. Flew out last time up.
Contreras.
Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. Ready on 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Smith gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and 2 strikes.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now batting.
Here now is Will Smith. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he misses 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. The relay. as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Robert Poisson.
The second
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Reed Vernon.
Vernon.
He flew out in his last AB. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Chris Taylor will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
The count now at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now back, the pitcher.
Next to dig in, Dustin May. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now back.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-1. Line hard, deep into left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Chris Bryant will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down, and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
the first base.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at-bat or 2 before this one ends.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bryant, base runner at first with 1 out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 9.
So next to hit is Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit. First offering. And this one's in the dirt. And this is in the air now, out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no run. Now to the plate, here is Justin Turner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. This is popped up. Rizzo in foul ground. 1 out. One gone now in the LA 7th. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And that's the second out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
What a great feeling right there.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a little tapper.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get
swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and that'll hit off the ivy out there, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys.
Inside the